million, I think they're probably going to say to you, I don't know. I mean, they got approved for it, I guess, or they came to the table with enough cash. I don't know. It doesn't sound good, but it also sounds like you can get your home back.
Here's
But
the thing. You have a
yeah, go
minute?
on. Yeah, yeah, I do.
It's not that I'm not listening to you, but the guy moved out, right? So he ain't living there. Now you have two kids and you have yourself. So I'm not a genius. Like I said, how Kyle can't do anything now that Mo is gone. She can't put on the TV. That's me. I can't put on the TV. I mean, I don't have a TV here. I can't do anything. Like I am not good in life.
Mhm.
So here you have Dorits. She's alone, just like Kyle, and she got the two kids. Now I'm not the genius because I'm an idiot in life. Can't you move to maybe I mean, honestly, what Erica lives in, it's three bedrooms. You could have one kid in one, another kid in one, you in the other one. I mean, I live in a nice building. Jason Lee is there. We have three bedrooms, I believe, in my building. And sorry, girl, can't you get out of that huge 7,000 square foot house or whatever it is and just live in one bedroom? And fine, you could have a four bedroom. I'll even give you that. One thing for your clothes.
Well, not if, she's just waiting for that NBC check to clear. I mean, maybe she's waiting for that NBC check to drop and then she's going to
That
write a
NBC check ain't that much though. 1 million after taxes, two kids for the private schools or whatever the hell I'm not saying it's not a lot of money, but seven, they just don't need it, whether you have it or not. Who needs that house?
I would imagine in the next year we're going to see that home up for sale.
Hmm.
Funny, weird time in the market, but maybe. Very hard to sell a house. It's harder than you think now, right now in LA, especially over $5 million because they did this whole tax where now I think if you're over 5 million, I think the seller incurs an additional 5% fee. It's a big thing. I don't know. I think it's probably not as easy to unload as you think. But to your point, I would say some serious downsides needs to happen. No, this is not good.
And by the way, you're already on the show, right? So Erica's poor, and we're not firing her anytime soon. It's okay, girl. You're not going to get fired, right? But look, I have nothing against them. I did spend years and years and years saying I just don't understand where their money comes from. I did say that. Like Tilly, like you're asking a very valid question, but no, she has money. You can just tell. I don't know. You can just tell. It's not living above her means, right? I never understood this. And it's not even shade. I just never understood their finances,
Well,
which
Tilly's been acting for 30 years. And I mean, 30 years ago, probably you even made more money acting.
hmm
Residuals were probably actually better than they are now.
hmm
So, yeah, I mean, if you invested well over the years and, you got in some, I don't know, hedge funds and stuff, yeah, she's probably doing quite well. I'm just
hmm
guessing. Also another home in foreclosure that's been in foreclosure for a hot second now is going to a fire sale December 5th, I believe, is Croy Bierman and Kim Zolciaks' home in Atlanta. Aren't you shocked too? They've spent years trying to sell that. And I don't know why. Okay, they bought it for like 900,000.
hmm
They've had it listed for 3 million.
Mm.
I think they came down to two something. But can anybody explain to me? No, I'm sure maybe they've taken out mortgages and refinanced and done all this stuff. I don't know. Can anybody tell me why they haven't just dropped the price to 1.4 and unloaded and maybe they put a lot of money into it? I don't know, but
You
yeah,
don't want my answer to why. You don't want my answer to why.
I do.
I mean, I've been mean lately. I've been mean.
What?
I think because Kim Zolciak is, oh God, she's poor white trash and she doesn't fucking understand what she has to fucking do. Okay, I'm sorry, I said it. She's out of touch. Remember when she was on the top of those fucking stairs and she said, I'll never sell my home. Get out. Remember that? Wasn't that just like a year ago? Like, we got to live in reality here. We got to live in reality. We got to just live in reality. If there's nothing else we do together, we have to live in reality. Don't you think?
Mm.
Like,
Yes.
I'm
Yeah.
sure you want 3 million. I'm sure you do. I'm sure you want 2 million. Got to listen to the market. You got to see what the comps are, and you got to list it for that. Now, when you don't want to sell it and someone gives you an offer, you got to take it, girl. This is not, I mean, we all want things. Lots of people listening today would love 5 homes and this we have to live in reality. It doesn't end well if you don't live in reality. So I'm sorry for these harsh words. I really am sorry. I'm not better than anyone. I just, I don't know. Am I being too
Um,
harsh? Am I being too harsh here today?
no, you're not. You have to live in reality. It sucks. But and have you seen these blind items going around about
Hmm.
what's the oldest daughter?
Brielle? Yes.
Are they about Brielle or are they about um
No, they're about what? Brielle and she's
basically
engaged, but
yeah, but she's got these sugar daddies on the side, sending her money for I guess they're guy friends that are,
that's what it seems
she's
like.
maybe a little diddle daddling with, and they're funding the life. And but wait, did I had read, but correct me if I'm wrong, because sometimes I get this stuff mixed up unless it's
Mhm.
rain today. I had read the fiance knows and is like okay with it. Am I reading this right? This was a very bizarre alleged
There's
blind
a
item.
lot. I mean, I can't even. Again, I mean, is Brielle on OnlyFans? She should be. I mean, she's gorgeous.
Mm,
I mean, lots of people are on OnlyFans. There's not
no shame in it anymore.
no
Call
shame in it,
Denise
girl.
Richards.
Call
Ask
Denise
Denise, what do you
Richards.
need to do? What angles? What who's filming?
That Denise girl, we're gonna see her. And I told you at New York Comic Con when I ran into her, she told me Erica Jane will be making a surprise appearance on Denise Richards and the Wild Thing. So Erica's moonlighting for an episode. Remember the upside down jacket, and Denise is like, you know what you did, and Erica's like, not really. Apparently all that was over Erica being rude and talking about sex at the kid's birthday party. Well, apparently they make amends on Denise Richards and the Wild Things because Erica's going to be there for an episode, according to Denise. Denise is also headed into special forces. She's heading into the jungle. They all thought Trista Sutter left her husband, Brian, from The Bachelorette. No, she was just filming a reality show, guys. They're
Yeah.
good. Erica Jane has been doing some talking. She's her and Rinna were at Sting. They went to see Sting. And the night of the premiere of Beverly Hills, Rinna, the four friends, Rinna, EJ, Dorit, and Diana. You guys hate Diana. I like that Diana Jenkins. I'm gonna stay on her good side. Let me tell you, I think she got a bad rap, that Diana. Listen, if you're asking me if I prefer to have Diana or Anne Marie Wiley, they're the two newbies. I'll
Mm-hmm.
take I'll take that Diana back. Oh, I'll get criticism for that one. They were at her house. I don't know if Diana had a viewing party the night of the premiere or they just posted
Yes.
this, but it was Diana, Dorit, EJ, and Rinna.
They said the tea was hot. I bet it was.
Ooh,
Bet
ooh.
it
So
was.
like Rinna and Diana, they're supporting their girls. They're watching. Good for them. I'd like a friend like Diana. I mean, she's got a lot of money. And
Excuse me. How
people
about a friend like me?
friend like you. Yeah, I like you. You're good too. Um,
I'd like
but
a friend that's rich, unlike my friend like Sarah.
okay, we love you. You're a real friend. Diana is my new friend in my mind. There is a difference. I prefer you. But I don't know where these rumors started. Like Rinna did like the middle finger at one point on her Instagram. I thought it was a political
Me
post.
too. I thought it was about politics.
I think it was about, the presidential election, and Rinna doesn't seem happy with how things worked out. Well, I don't know how people took that to mean something like she's coming back to Beverly Hills or something. I don't
Oh,
know.
they did? Oh, no, I
Something
didn't. I
like
took
that.
it
It was like
political.
we're back or something. I don't know, but she wasn't happy with. So I don't even know what that is. But regardless, Erica was asked about it and she's like, Rinna's not coming back. No, she's not.
Not
She's not
happening.
coming back. I wish she was. Lots of people, I don't know why or how this came up, but I took the temperature in one of the Just David episodes recently. Like, would you rather have back Teodoro Melonball, who you say is the most boring person in the world,
Oh, now she's spicy with that affair.
or Teddy or Rinna, and they wanted Rinna back. Yeah,
Or,
shocker,
oh yeah.
shocker. Yeah.
Really. Hey, I got some other things I wanted to ask you about. What do you make of this latest announcement? This is
What's
coming
that?
from Thea de Sosa, I think is her last name, if I'm saying it correctly, who's written a book about Vanderpump Rules. I believe.